Oh boy! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're down at the Deer Club today. Now, if you guys don't know what the Deer Club is, I lease 750 acres down here. I got this hunting cabin, and we come down here about every weekend. But today's special because we have someone new that has never been here before, and probably you've never killed a deer in North Carolina. Not once. We got Kendall Gray.
I'm here.
Buddy, good to see you. North Carolina, you're back at it.
I'm back
First
here.
time hunting together, ain't it?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Kendall have been friends for a long time, but we actually have never hunted together. We've done some hunting challenges against each other like this one, but we've actually never sat in the same stand, and today we're gonna get him on his first ever North Carolina deer. We got the Defender down here, we got Kendall down here. We're gonna run down to the shooting range. He had a long drive here. We're gonna make sure his rifles are dialed in because we might be shooting some long range tonight. Scope cam, it's gonna be awesome, so let's load up the Defender. I'll pick you guys up down there at the shooting range. Now we're down here at the shooting range. We got the guns laid out on the table. We got my 6.5, which I'll probably be shooting tonight, and what do you have, Kendall?
I got a Christensen 308. It's pretty similar to yours. Mine's the Mesa though.
Yep.
It's also got a similar scope. Basically, my gun's the step down from your gun. My scope's the step down from yours.
But both super great guns. And you said yours is in 308, right?
Yeah, mine's in 308. And
So
here's what I'm
that's
shooting
gonna pack
out
a
of it.
punch. What we got? What we got?
It's got these, so they're 175 grains.
Wow.
Not moving the fastest, but I did just randomly pop up on an 800-yard target with the CDS dial and hit it the first shot. So
800 yards.
Yeah, I'll take
it. Sounds good. Sounds ready to
good
roll.
enough to me.
But before we get started and shoot these guns, SIG, I got something going on with SIG. They sent me a scope randomly the other day in this video, and I just so happened to open it on camera, but they sent some other stuff. Again, I was like, what is this crap showing up on my front door? And I opened it, and let me show you guys what we got. SIG originally sent out this scope. Now, I made a video. I was like, I don't know why SIG's sending me out nothing. They ain't sent me no emails. I ain't talked to them. There's nothing going on there, so I got free range to say whatever I want to say. Pretty normal. But they sent me scope rings, because I talked about putting it on a gun, but I was like, oh, I need a set of scope rings. And look what we got. We got scope rings for that exact scope. Absolutely crazy. I was never really a big fan of SIG, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, SIG, I know you're watching this, because you watched the last one. But I actually started switching over to a couple of their handguns. I was like, wow, these are nice. They're really sweet. I bought the SIG 365 XL for everyday carry. And anyway, I liked it. Shot 3,000 rounds through it, did pretty good. But I didn't realize how innovative SIG was until I watched Kendall's video of the SIG games. Here's that video. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
The company's innovating the hunting industry.
They're what you call doing it different.
Sheesh! But let me show you. So in this box, we got a rangefinder, but it's not just a rangefinder. Let's open it up. Yeah, it's got that Wi-Fi, Bluetooth,
Got that.
subwoofer in it. It's freaking ridiculous. The rangefinder, it goes out to 5,000 yards, but it also can connect to your phone, and whenever you hit a target, it'll drop the exact pin. It's got Bluetooth to connect to their new style scopes to go ahead and calibrate your scope for you for shooting long range. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It's got...
And degrees.
Yeah.
Even you looking, I just found this out like the other day. Like if you're looking at it, it tells you degrees. Two people can like dial it in and look at the exact same thing just through angles.
Innovation that excites. Let's put that away. This video is not sponsored by SIG, and honestly, I'm just talking about him because after researching a lot of the company and seeing some of his stuff on them, it's pretty impressive. Most impressive thing I've ever seen, this box right here. Let's get it out. There it is. When I got this open, I didn't know what it was because it definitely looks funky. This is a set of binoculars. You know, when you're in the binoculars, it's hard to read a sign or something because you're sitting there shaking, holding it freehand 200 yards. You turn this switch and it just auto stabilizes. Like I'm telling you, it is. Why are you looking down there? I was looking.
I was stabilizing.
They're absolutely insane. Game changing. Now let me go ahead and say, are these?
These are 16X.
Those are 16X?
You can read a deer's mind with these.
But anyway, like I was saying, they're not as clear glass as the Swarovskis, but they are a third of the price and they auto stabilize. It's game changing, baby. Crazy. And then to top it all off, we got a whole box of 6.5 Creedmoor. 200 rounds of this 6.5 Creedmoor 130 grain. Absolutely insane. I just want to give a shout out. Thank you, SIG, for sending this stuff out. I've yet to talk to SIG. I've never talked to SIG, so appreciate it. SIG's a pretty cool company. Let's see what comes next.
Keep going, Sig. Keep going.
Really impressive stuff. This is the only company that I know that's innovating like they are. But enough being said, awesome stuff. Let's grab the rifles and let's shoot it because we're gonna kill some deer tonight. Kendall, you up to bat first?
All right, we got a target though. We're just shooting at the steel.
You just want to shoot a still
I
plate?
can do that. Yeah.
What you got in the coat pocket? There you go. There you go.
Wait, I don't go deaf.
All right, Kendall, let's see it. You gotta be able to hit it. If a deer comes out at 200, are you solid?
I better be.
You won the SIG games. You're supposed to be top of the line,
that's
top
what
tier.
People think I can shoot now. It's like, no, I just shot better than everybody else. And it's not even me, it's my team. If I literally have to take a gun to go out and kill something, as of right now, it's this gun.
That's over the SIG Cross?
Well, the only SIG Cross I have is the one from the 100 games.
You don't want to mess mess it up.
I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I get that. That gun is sick. There's only 40 ever made,
40,
and you got one of
40, and I don't want to drop
So
it on
cool.
a rock and break it. All right, here we go.
Let's
I'm
see
going to shoot like a 4-inch circle at 100. That should be good enough to kill
Send it when ready.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
And I can look at the target. I hit right where it's aiming.
Perfect.
Pretty good,
Let's go, baby. Now I know my 6.5's on, and I actually only have 5 rounds left to get me through the season, so we're just not even gonna shoot that today.
Let's put 3 rounds through your gun with this ammo, and we'll see how it groups.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
It may group great. You never
Yeah, let's try shooting the SIG and see what kind of group we can get. This Christensen Arms, I could not get it to group worth a crap, so if this stuff groups with it, I'm gonna be impressed. If it's within a baseball size group, it's better than most of the stuff that's shot through this thing.
Their ammo has 1 military contract, so.
Really? All right, we're gonna try out the SIG ammo. We're gonna do a quick little group and walk down there. Let's do a 3-shot. All right, let's run a 3-shot group and see what we got.
Any day now, Braydon.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah.
2 inches high, perfect.
Fun fact, it's been statistically proven it is hard to hit animals if your gun's not sighted in.
Fire in the hole. That's looking good. It looks like it's gonna be a good group. That one got pulled a little bit to the right.
Every time you shoot, I flinch.
Dude, that muzzle break off this Christian's arms. I mean, it throws you. We're running down here to the target to check it out. I didn't have a great aim point because once that first bullet hit the target, it kind of messed my aim point up, but it's pretty solid. If I was shooting on paper, I think it would have done a lot better. Coming up on the 3-shot group, height is perfect on all of them, but like I said, I lost my aim point, but check it out. Not bad. Left and right was a little changed, but my aim point kind of got messed up. That's good enough for me, baby. We might need to shoot a deer with it and test out this ammo. See if it can collapse one.
That's a deer vital, though.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, I thought you were shooting the far right one.
I shot that one, then this one. Probably should have let you know that.
Now we're actually gonna go shoot some handguns. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be on Kendall's gun channel, so I have it linked in the description. But we're gonna go ahead, shoot some pistols, and we're gonna go get hunting, baby. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about 3 hours later. We're going hunting. We're here. We got the Defender out. The stand we're going to is the big power line. We should be shooting 1 to 4 deer tonight, I think. Kendall, in the last 3 hours, you have lost your voice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but in the last 4 hours, my voice is completely deteriorated.
So that's hilarious, but we're gonna grab the guns, sneak everything out, try to get up in the stand. The goal of today's video, and that is what we're doing. We got the rifles out. Oh, Garrett on the camera?
Hello.
What do you think about tonight?
We're definitely gonna shoot deer.
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah? How many? What's your guess?
Do we have a limit?
He can shoot 4 does and 2 bucks. So
4.
You think we're gonna kill 4?
6.
6.
6.
I think we're gonna shoot 1. The deer aren't moving that great. We're gonna shoot 1 to 3 is my guess, but we're laying them out. So let's grab all the stuff and let's get in this stand, baby.
Said if I drink liquids, my throat might feel better.
That was uncalled for. So we're hunting on this big, beautiful power line. We got food plots down here. We got a corn pile that way. There's a lot of corn on this power line. It's not necessarily a power line, it's also a cornfield, minus the field. And it wasn't really planted, it was bagged.
It's planted in one spot in a pile.
It just arose from the ground. It's like a spring. Instead of water, it's corn. And the deer, they just love it.
I found an anthill.
Kendall's kicking anthills. All right, track them up in the stand. Definitely some deer bedded off this way. Probably some that way. But we're gonna climb up in this tree house and we're gonna kill some deer. So let's go. All right, boys, we have made it up into the stand. It does not look like we got any deer out currently, but they're coming. We are meat hunting today. Ain't that right, Kendall? Mega meat.
I'm shooting anything.
This stand we're up in, here's the video where we actually put this stand up with a crane back in like 2015. Huge. Yeah, we had a crane put this up. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead, get everything dialed in, set up, and I'll pick the camera back up. What'd you just say?
I said it's a really bad day to be a deer.
We got them set up on the shooting pod for if a deer comes out at 200. They're done. You good, bro?
No.
Hey, so what happened to your voice? We gotta get to the bottom of this.
I don't know, man.
I think Kendall was kissing on Leah last night.
You better clarify who Leah is.
My dog.
She's very playful.
She is very playful.
She's bit me multiple times.
Oh boy, so we are strictly fun hunting right now. This is gonna be a ball. We're fun hunting, we're shooting. That might be a deer. That would be a stump, but
We'll shoot it if we have to.
we have had hogs show up. Hogs came in here last night. We had this buck in here last night that if he comes in, Kendall is killing that buck. It'd be his first NC buck ever. And a bunch of does and whatnot. I don't even think I've showed Kendall the buck that I want him to shoot out of the spot. Let's get it up on the phone. This buck right here. This ain't a great picture, but you can see he's got this double white chest. He's just an ugly cold deer. Check him out. What you think?
I think he's an ugly cold deer, and he's got a double white chest.
I call that deer double patch. Last year, I shot him with a 50 BMG. Here's the footage.
Meh. Meh. You ready? Yep.
That was him.
That's the deer. I shot him with a 50 BMG and he didn't die. He came back the same evening. It's obviously him. It had the double white patch. But anyway, we're gonna sit down, shut up. Kendall is smoking the first doe that comes in and maybe this buck. So let's get after it. He crossed that back lane as I looked through.
If we see him, we shoot him.
Yeah.
Which way was he heading?
He crossed back behind the power pole, running to the back. He was going right. He got back in that tall grass. There he is, there he is. I ain't got a shot. Someone put ear pro on me.
There he is.
Meh, meh. I can't get some. I think that's him. No way.
Is that it right there? I think that's him.
Zoom in.
Oh my gosh, what a turn of events we just had. I can't hear nothing. That happened so quick.
I swear that's him.
You think you see him?
You want me to shoot it again?
Are you on it, Kendall? Do you see it?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know because I couldn't see through my scope cam. If I didn't have the scope cam on, I could have seen him just fine. But I come up with my binoculars. I come around the backside of Kendall, hit the binoculars. I looked at the corn pile, I was looking at it, and I seen something in the back jump across the cut lane that I bush hogged. Dude, I'm stoked.
Was that a bobcat?
Yeah, it was a bobcat. I'm telling you, it crossed this lane. I'm like, bobcat, bobcat. Got him on the gun. He couldn't find it. Went for the camera and I was like, screw it. Grabbed the gun, turned the scope cam on, tried to find him in the tall grass. He kind of popped out. Couldn't see him very well. Took a poke shot just to try to get a bullet in him. That happened so quick. I looked, dude, there's a bobcat. Everybody's scrambling. Oh, you see him? Yeah, you can see him. We were scrambling, dude. Scrambling like mice. Did she stay standing there? I couldn't get...
Yep, right there.
I think she turned as soon as I shot. She scurried to the right, but I don't know if that was her dropping or if it went over her back. I might have missed. It was not good with the scope cam. Could not see it.
Kind of like you hit her in the ass.
What's that? Is there something in that left lane? Left of the power pole in the back? That was the one time I wish I didn't have a scope cam on my gun because that little cat at 250 yards, unsteady rest was not solid. It was a blob in the scope. I just tried to put a bullet in it. Little bobcat with a 6.5 Creedmoor. I mean, if you can get a bullet in it, you're going to kill it. Well, let's go. We may or may not have a bobcat.
You gonna look at it?
Not right now. We're going to wait. We're going to kill you a deer. Was it in the cut lane when I shot?
No, it was in the...
It was in the tall grass?
To the right
I don't
of the
know.
cut
I
lane.
feel like it was in that right cut lane. Because if the grass is so tall, if it wasn't in the cut lane, there's no way I could have seen it. Holy crap. That happened so quick. I was trying to get Kendall on the bobcat, but I mean, I jumped up out of my chair. Holy crap. That was crazy. We've been here 20 minutes. I was telling the guys the deer are moving late, but there's always a chance a coyote or a bobcat slide through the power line and let's get a chance. But I'm gonna watch back some of this footage and we're gonna get you a deer. Let's go. The question of the day, is the bobcat dead? What do you think, Kendall?
Yeah, but you won't find it.
Yeah, probably. I rewatched the scope cam. I'm pretty sure I got a bullet in him. Rewatched the Sony. Pretty sure I got a bullet in him. Gut shot, but it's a big bullet for a little cat. 255 yards, I ranged it after the fact.
I think either one of two things happened. Either one, it blew it in half. And it's like right there. Or two, it's in a different county, but it's dead.
We're gonna go down there. It's gonna be a house cat.
And if it is, that's okay.
We're gonna have to catch and cook a house cat.
It happens, man.
But we got some turkeys down out in the field.
How about shoot one of them?
No, we're not.
It ain't season or what?
Definitely not season.
What state are we in?
But deer should pick up moving here soon. So me, Kendall, and Garrett, we're having a good old time up here. The question of the day, is the bobcat dead? Put it in the comments.
With those being 16 eggs, did they help you see a bobcat?
Not really. I think it almost hindered me because I was too zoomed in. Like when I was looking through those binoculars, I was checking to see if there was still corn on the ground. I was pulling up. I was like, what was that? And I seen it for a second and I went to get back on it, but I'd already turned off the stabilization, and them being 16x zoom, I kind of lost it in the binoculars. At first I thought it was a raccoon. I knew what it was as soon as I couldn't get back on it. Immediately, it was game time. I was trying to get Kendall on it, but I couldn't get out how to tell you where it was. I was like, behind the pole, the thing, it's 100, it was bad, but I got the gun up, got a bullet downrange, so we got something to look forward to. It was the bobcat dead, but we gotta kill some deer, so we're gonna have a mixed bag. Something needs to happen, and something needs to happen quick. It's getting cold and we're losing light. It is 5:07 now.
I don't have my voice.
Kendall still can't hear. We got a doe in the scope at 300, but I can't hear. Kendall can't speak.
Garrett's just Garrett. He can't do anything.
There's a doe in the crosshairs at 300, but it's right across the property line. But
Property lines are subjective.
hoping something steps out because I might have jinxed myself. I said we are killing a deer, and here we are. They're like 25 yards across the property line. We were coming here and having like 30, 35 deer sits, but this time of the year they're very weird. Let's go. Oh, we got a buck. Got a buck limping out up here. Let me whip out the 16 buys and see what it is. I think it might be the 10 point we gotta let go. It looks like that 10 point. He's 500. It's definitely that 10 point. Dadgummit. Well, we got one in range. It's just a young deer we gotta let go. That sucks. All we're asking for is a doe. Come on, come on. Any doe. Just a doe. Spike. We'll take a spike.
Are we shooting a spike?
I'm game if you're game.
I'll shoot.
You go lay him out. We need a deer. Kendall's got about 3 days, and we need to get one under the belt with a rifle.
Oh, man.
Peter, buddy!
What you say?
Got the fire going.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling right, son.
How'd y'all do?
Really bad. Very bad.
We seen about 3 bucks enter the field right after camera light kind of ended. We had 3 little bucks in the field, had that 110 point. We maybe seen 6 deer on our property, had 4 right across the property line, but never got a chance on a doe.
Really strange.
That's what I'm saying. We could have shot spike, like really low light, but
like 30 does in there. There's so many.
That's what I was telling Kendall. I was like, if he could have got down here 2 weeks beforehand, we would have been insane. But what did I say earlier?
100% chance.
What's that mean?
My voice.
100% chance? What's that mean? No chance.
But we really had something pretty cool and exciting happen. It happened just like that. It happened quick, but we shot a bobcat. I watched the footage.
Is he, you got him?
He's not in the bed.
Well, then you ain't got him.
We haven't went and looked.
We don't have him yet.
You think you hit him?
I'm pretty sure I hit him.
So we got a predator, a bobcat, a vicious cat that could possibly be alive. I doubt it. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor, really doubt it, but the shot did look kind of center mass, probably gut, hopefully got lung. Could be laying right there.
You missed. You missed.
You're the one that said I hit.
He missed.
You're the
No,
one that
he-
said I
he
hit.
missed.
Now we're gonna find this thing because I'm proving Garrett wrong. So let's hop in the Defender. We're gonna roll onto the power line. Just came back to pick up Peter. See if we can't find this bobcat.
You're such a party pooper, Garrett.
Well, boys, we made it down here to the spot where the bobcat was shot. I think she was shot right there. There's the center line that runs up right here, and she was just crossed through it, and that's why it was so hard to see her. Well, let's walk over here and see if we can't find it.
What is that?
That's fur, baby. We've been searching hard. I knew there had to be some fur wherever this cat got hit. Went back, watched the footage, found these fluffy things as a marker. We got fur. We hit the bobcat. I don't see any blood though. But bobcats, they really got a whole lot of blood to bleed out. But she took off right this way. We found 2 drops of blood at the shot site, and then I just found for that fur on the briar.
Of course it had to go through the briars because why would it not?
Come here, you little stinker. Where are you? We didn't find him.
Told you.
Fur, 2 drops of blood. Found fur again about 5 yards in. Grid searched, grid searched, grid searched, grid searched. Up in the trees, nothing. Been kind of disappointed in the Creedmoor. Obviously it's a bobcat, it's a thin bobcat. You can't expect too much. But the deer around here, from what I've seen, the deer around here as well, the bullet just seems to punch through and never expands unless you hit that front shoulder and that bullet explodes. But I don't know, I need to find a bullet that'll explode with the 6.5, like on like a ballistic tip, explode. That is accurate. And that's gonna be the hardest thing out of this Christensen Arms because it does not like many rounds. But I'm so disappointed. Definitely hit the bobcat. I watched the scope cam. I'm like, it's actually really solid. As good as I felt like I could get, other than it wasn't in the front shoulder. Center mass of the bobcat, probably right behind the ribs. I might come back out here and look tomorrow for it. I really wanted this bobcat. I ain't shot one in years, but I don't know. Kendall, what do you think?
I don't know, man.
He's mute. We're yelling to him, Marco, trying to figure out how to get back, and he's like, just can't even speak. So we're gonna go ice his throat. I hope you start feeling better. So we got some stuff we gotta get into back home. So we'll pick you guys up here in a bit.